So good morning everybody. Today I thought I'd do a bit of a vloggy kind of thing. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. Thinking it might just be show you what I get up to, maybe, on a normal lockdown kind of. Yeah, it's currently Sunday the 19th of April. I've literally been in this lockdown for nearly 6 weeks now, and well, not 6 weeks, but nearly 6 weeks for me. If you get what I mean. Cool. Yeah. Gonna go on a walk. Might film a little bit of the walk. We shall see. Yeah. So, we've deduced that I actually have hay fever, so that's fun. So my whole thing of I've got a really sore throat and feel really like gross is actually because I've got hay fever, so that's fun. I want to have a chat about the current situation. I don't want to name the current situation because we all know the current situation, but really what I want to address is mainly the whole concept of like me saying, oh yeah, I'm going to uni and you know, and all of that stuff. Like, I can't imagine those people who have to wait to see what grades they get to get into university, because I'm very, very blessed in the sense that I've worked hard for 3 years and I've gotten into the university, not that I originally thought I wanted to get into, but I was given an unconditional to this university, and honestly I think it was a blessing in disguise, the fact that I, like, the university I put my heart and soul into getting into, I didn't end up getting into. And I think that guilt, not that guilt, but like that letdown a lot of people are going to experience on results. Our grades for year 13s are probably the most important grades you will ever get in terms of getting to the next step. Like, I know I put my heart and soul into my GCSEs and I was also let down by my grades, but I think what I've learned from that is like it can never stop you from doing what you want to do. Like, the fact that I was so unsure in that GCSE results day video whether or not I could do English A-level obviously as an A-level, and yet that's the thing I'm going to do a degree in. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, 3 years of doing A-levels. Yes, I know it's supposed to be 2 years, but because obviously I moved house, it obviously turned into 3. It's not even 3, to be honest, it's more like 2 years, because this whole issue is definitely giving me the gap year. And there's this child screaming outside of my room. Really? I think for those people who are actually like waiting for grades, like, I can't imagine like what I would be if I had gotten into Birmingham University and I had to wait to see whether I got the ABB or AAB grades that they wanted. Like, because I know full well my mock grades were definitely not AAB, they were definitely more like BBC or BCC. I don't actually know my mock grade, but I honestly, like, it's impossible to predict what any grades are going to be, because the fact that they're based off of predicted grades and mock grades and coursework fair enough, coursework is probably the only thing that is going to get you a valid grade because you've worked for that and it's your work and like it's an examination process. Fair enough. But those subjects like sociology, for instance, like I have no way of proving like my grade. Like, yes, last year I did, like I think my mock grade last year was an A, which great, love it. But I know that my mock grades this year weren't an A. Like in class, like we'd do like essays, or we'd do essays for homework, and they would be like, I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but they also wouldn't be like great because it's obviously new content and we haven't revised it yet. I had made so many revision resources, like I cannot even tell you, and yeah, now they're just put to waste. Like I literally had to chuck all of my revision cards out when I moved my desk around because one, this cupboard down there was rammed full of them, and I just was like, do you know what, I really need to get rid of them. Like the amount of revision cards, but it's just so hard. And I know I'm probably going to be either really surprised or really shocked or really happy with my grades, but I think it's at the point where those people who need certain grades to get into university, they're going to be so disheartened. This whole thing just puts us all in like the position of being so let down, if you know what I mean. Like it's a crazy world we live in, and I am just really rambling right now. But I'm gonna go make some lunch because it's 12:30 and I'm slightly hungry. So yeah. Hello. So today we're cooking poached eggs for lunch. Every week, or every day of the week, I eat poached eggs for lunch, and it's just so yummy. I just love it. Don't you, Loki? I love poached eggs. Yes, I do. Joking you, the last time I made poached eggs with my Apple Watch as a timer, I left it running and didn't realise if you leave it running, it carries on running when you turn it off. So I left it on for about, I think I left it on for about 50 hours or something stupid. Like I didn't even realise. It was only when I went to redo like another timer I was like, oh, it's still going. Look at all of that. Together, I think. No, it's so strange. Like, I don't understand this. There's always one out of them that never stays together. I don't get it. Like, that one's a perfect poachy. I've got yolk everywhere, that's so funny. Right, this is what I mean. I don't stand. One perfect, one not perfect. Would you look at that? Looks absolutely delish. So, I'm going to eat this. I don't know what I was going to say actually. I was going to say something, but really can't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I might actually start editing this video because I kind of want to possibly get it up today, because actually that means 2 uploads, one after the other. Maybe just start editing it and see what happens, because I do really want to try when I do that, because the lighting is so much better over here. I do want to try get into doing like more fancy editing. You would have seen in my book review that I did some like an intro clip. It wasn't the best because that was the first time I've ever done it. It did take me like half an hour just to do that clip, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm trying on the editing. I do want to get a bit inventive, and plus I've got so much time on my hands. Like, I'm not ever going back to sixth form ever again. So what else am I going to do for like 4 months of my life? Where April, May, June, July, August, 5 months of my life. What am I going to do with it? So I might as well get into editing, see where that goes, because you never know what the future might hold. That sounds really deep, but my eggs are going cold. I'm going to eat these and catch you soon, hopefully, maybe. We'll see.